Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got our same setup with the Diaboromon playmat, Wormmon, and our buildable Tentomon helping us out. So we're going to get right into the last 4 packs of the left side of this box. I will say that between this box and the next one, there'll probably be at least a video in between, because I think the Billion Bullets is going to come out, and I kind of want to do that before getting into more stuff, because otherwise we'll go through all these and it will just be too much of a time difference, I think. We got Geckomon, who's new, 4 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 4,000 DP. Digivolve from level 3 with the CS trait for a cost of 2. On player, when Digivolving, trash any 2 Digivolution cards from one of your opponent's Digimon. Inherited effect, Blocker. This one's pretty good. I like that. Just Digivolve, trash any 2 Digivolution cards. That's solid. Especially with being able to be in a CS trait, that's going to allow some splashability into some other colors. I like that a lot. Wormmon, Weregarurumon, Inkilomon, Elizamon, Big Bang Punch. I'm not going to scream it, even though it's got the exclamation point. Yokomon, Garurumon, Rosemon, Seadramon, Faye. 4 play cost, start of your main phase. If you have a Digimon with the Royal Base or CS trait, gain 1 memory. All turns, when cards are placed face up in your security stack, if any of them have the Zaxxon or Royal Base trait, by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. Then, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1. Security play this card without payment cost. I think that's going to let us draw more cards. Still, this place out needs more security. That's what I think. And we got Violet Inboots. Ooh, a new one. Like that. 3 play cost. Start of your main phase. By returning this tamer to the bottom of the deck, you may play 1 Violet Inboots from your hand without paying the cost. Then if you don't have a Digimon, you may play 1 Ghostmon from your trash without paying the cost. Your turn. When any of your Digimon digivolve into a Digimon with the Ghost trait, by suspending this tamer, this Digimon gains Rush for the turn. Security, play this card without paying the cost. It doesn't do anything that I really like. The only thing that I could do, which is okay, is that if there was somehow a game state where you had almost completely decked yourself out, you could play one of these down, you had a second one in your hand, you could then send this one to the bottom of the deck to play that one down, to buy yourself just a little more time. But that's about it. Anytime I see a tamer where it's oh yeah, you get rid of this tamer so that you can put a different one of this tamer down. It's why am I not just playing that other tamer? Why am I not just doing that? Why am I not just paying for the 4 cost and getting that down? Because, yeah, I know it does a little more, but it's the rest of it just seems like an option card idea. I want it to do things. And what it does, I don't like. I'd rather play the other Violet Inboots, because those are the ones that I'm going to want to play. Alright. Next pack. We got Ice Archery. Angemon, 5 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. Can Digivolve from black or yellow, is dual color yellow-blue. Digivolve from Patamon or a level 3 with the CS trait for a cost of 2. Barrier, on player when Digivolving, draw 1. Then, if it's your turn, 2 of your Digimon may DNA Digivolve into Shakuamon in the hand. Inherited effect, Barrier. So, opposite of Inkilomon. I wonder if this one's art, shadows the other ones, because we saw that from there, and I think Angemon was off to the right side, so it could be that they're kind of the same artwork from different perspectives, and that'd be kind of interesting. Lilamon, Funbeamon, Dracomon, Garudamon, Ghostmon, Betamon, Marine Angemon, Phoenixmon, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Digivolve from level 5 with the CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card would be played, if you have a tamer with the Zaxxon trait, reduce the play cost by 5. On player, when Digivolving, when attacking once per turn, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 9,000 DP or less. Then you may return up to 3 non-Digi cards from their trash to the bottom of the deck. On deletion, place this card face up as a bottom security card. Interesting. Why do we want this one face up? It doesn't do anything for that. I also don't understand why you would want to return 3 non-DGA cards from their trash to the bottom of the deck. That I don't understand either. Like, I guess to put their resources back at the bottom of the deck, and it'd be very hard to draw them, I guess. Like, that makes sense. I guess it's just a little weird to me, but yeah, makes sense. Necromon, we have seen, but he is a rare, so 11 play cost, 3 digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Execute. On play or on deletion, you may play 1 level 5 or lower card with the ghost trait from your trash without paying the cost. All turns, when another Digimon attacks, by deleting this Digimon, delete one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon. If this effect didn't delete your opponent's Digimon, you may end that attack. Okay, I misread that. I thought last time it was, if it didn't delete, like, the Digimon that you were using. Okay, no, this one is, it deletes, if it doesn't delete your opponent's Digimon, end the attack. So that is a way to stop, like, Machine Dramon or something from attacking, where Machine Dramon attacks, you trash a Digimon to try and delete it. It saves itself by getting rid of 2 of its Digivolution cards. Because it didn't get deleted, the attack just ends. So that's how that works. Okay, and we got Chitsoi. I don't know how to say his name. Chidosi? 4 play cost. Start of your main phase. If you have a Digimon with the CS trait, gain 1 memory. On play, you may play 1 play cost 5 or lower Digimon card with the hoodie trait from your hand without paying the cost. All turns, when any of your hoodie trait Digimon suspend, by suspending this tamer, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 DP for the turn. Security, play this card without paying the cost. I don't remember this guy at all. I really have to replay Hacker's Memory at some point, because I'm seeing all these things and I'm like, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. But yeah. As far as he goes, he's alright. He's got the start of your main phase, which is nice. And then, you can suspend him to give any hoodie Digimon plus 3,000 DP. Those are things that are alright ongoing. And it'll stack with if you have 2 memory less, set to 3 tamer. So yeah. I think those are my 2 tamers that I like putting in decks. I like to have 2 that it's if you have 2 memory less, set to 3. And then 2 to 4, which is gives memory in other ways. So that I can get extra stacks of memory. Because with 4 of him out and a 2 memory less set of 3, that gives you 7 memory at the beginning of every turn, guaranteed. We got Coachmon, Monodramon, Flickmon, Cannon Beamon, Huddy Network or Huddy Net Cafe, Nano Break or Nano Machine Break, Eaterbit, Sayakomon, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Digivolve from level 5 with the CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card would be played, if you have a tamer with the Zaxxon trait, reduce the play cost by 5. On player, when Digivolving or when attacking, once per turn, until your opponent's turn ends, one of their Digimon can't activate when Digivolving effects and gets minus 6,000 DP. On deletion, place this card face up as your bottom security card. Again, why do we want that? I need to, I'm very confused by that. That is confusing to me. I need to see the other ones to understand it. Bancho Leomon, 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can Digivolve from red or yellow, is dual color yellow-red. Digivolve from level 5 with Leomon in his name or the CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card would be played, if your opponent has a Digimon with 10,000 DP or more, reduce the play cost by 5. On player, when Digivolving, one of your other Digimon may Digivolve into a level 6 or lower Digimon card with Leomon in its name or the CS trait in the hand without paying the cost. End of your turn, once per turn, one of your other Digimon gains raid for the turn. Then that Digimon may attack. Okay, maybe that's because like some of them, like Marine Enjimon, can come bring something out, but they can't attack. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to bring them out, use this one's ability, let them attack, but that seems way too convoluted to me. I was also like very interested because I'm like, ooh, it could bring out what is it, Chaos Dramon, because Bencha Leomon, Dark Dramon, and then it's like Leomon or the CS trait, and I don't think that we've seen a Dark Dramon with the CS trait, so that's not going to happen yet. We got Yu Nogi, 4 play cost, start of your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. All turns, when any of your Digimon with the CS trait would be deleted, by returning this tamer to the bottom of the deck, place one of those Digimon as the top security card. Security play this card without paying the cost. I mean, this would have been better if you could prevent the deletion, but you get to put them on top of the security. So if your big boss gets deleted, put him on the top of the security, make your opponent have to swing into it and delete one of their guys. I like that. That said, maybe too often a deck. Maybe. Cyberdramon, 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Digivolve from level 4 with a CS trait for a cost of 3. On player when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 5 or less. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon would leave the battle area, by trashing one of your option cards in the battle area, it doesn't leave. Inherit effect, all turns, once per turn. When this Digimon with the Cyberdramon or Justamon in its name or the CS trait would leave the battle area, by trashing one of your option cards in the battle area, it doesn't leave. It's some good staying power, that's alright. And we got Magnamon. Very cool. 7 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Digivolve from Vmon, level 3 with a CS trait for a cost of 3. So Vmon or Blocker Armor Purge. On player when Digivolving, draw 1. Then one of your Digimon with the Royal Knight or CS trait can't be returned to the hands or deck by your opponent's effects until their turn ends. No inherited effect. Again, I'm not a fan of no inherited effects, but this one's got Armor Purge, so it gets a pass for that. I think there's better Magnamons, though. Last pack this video. And so far, we've only pulled 3 super rares. So we're doing pretty good on, pacing for this box. We got Cannonbeemon, Gekomon, Motimon, Angemon, Geogreymon, Perorimon, and Kimon. Okay, good. So yeah, let's real quick. I'm gonna put him out because they're both in the same pack. Tentamon, which we have seen, I'm pretty sure. Lady Devamon, we haven't seen. 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 6,000 DP. Can Digivolve from yellow or purple is mono purple. Digivolve from level 4 with the CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card would be played from the hand, if you have an Angelmon or a Mere, reduce the play cost by 3. Blocker on player when Digivolving. Delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Inherited effect, Scapegoat. When this Digimon would be deleted other than by your effects, by deleting one of your other Digimon, it doesn't delete, or it isn't deleted. That's alright. And Angelmon, back to back with her. Genkuamon, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Can Digivolve from red or black is mono black. Digivolve from level 5 with a CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card would be played, by returning 3 cards with the Huckmon, Sistermon, or Jessmon in their names from your trash to the top or bottom of the deck, reduce the play cost by 5. On player when Digivolving, you may play 1 token, which is Digimon White 6,000 DP with Alliance Reboot and Blocker. Then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 6 or less. For each of your other Digimon, add 3 to this effect's play maximum. Yeah, I'm going to go in those decks. Not too much else. And we got Mastamon as our secret. Yo! I was told, this is the one that I was heard, they're like, hope you get a Mastamon. 13 play costs 5 Digivolve costs 13,000 DP. Can Digivolve from purple or yellow, is dual color yellow-purple. Digivolve from level 5 with a CS trait for a cost of 5. DNA Digivolve with a yellow level 5 and a purple level 5 for a cost of 0. Barrier, partition with Angelomon and Lady Devilmon. When Digivolving, you may play one level 5 or lower yellow or purple card from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then, if this Digimon's stack has 2 or more same level cards, trash the top card of both players' security stacks so that they have 3 cards left. All turns, once per turn, when security stacks are removed from, you may place one Digimon as the bottom security card. Interesting. Definitely very cool. It's not the alt art, but yeah, pretty neat. So before we head out, as I said, we should... There he is. I want to take a quick look at this. Because, yeah, you can see, like... He's definitely not looking at this guy, so, like, him looking forward. I think these are meant to be... The floor is the same. The background looks very similar. Yeah, I think that this is meant to be like the same shot from a different angle, which is something pretty cool. But with that, we have gone through half the box of Hackers Slumber. Let me know what you guys think of the box down in the comments below so far. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. Don't forget to hit the bell icon because we upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.